The Newsday continues here on One News Now. I'm Sean Yao. The Health Department has clarified that swab tests may still be required for fully vaccinated domestic travelers. Health Secretary Francisco Duque III said that local governments still have the prerogative whether or not to ask travelers to present negative swab test results. Recall that the IATF recently issued a resolution stating that vaccination cards of those immunized against COVID-19 will suffice. Several LGUs like Baguio City have announced that they will allow the entry of individuals without swab test results as long as they have been fully inoculated. And one market in Antipolo has gone cashless in an effort to prevent the spread of COVID-19. Dale De Vera with that story.
Arlene, who sells chicken in the market, said that she's now more careful when giving out change, more than the threat of COVID-19. She admits that she also fears becoming a victim of counterfeit cash. She said with the use of e-wallets like PayMaya, running her business is so much easier.
Mabilis po yung trabaho. Kasi abala din yung pagsusukli eh. Kunyari, madaming tao, madali lang, scan lang. Walang sukli-sukli, walang cash. Hindi ka pa magkakamali kasi sa pera, napipay ka minsan eh, pag maraming tao.
However, while cashless transactions are more effective and convenient, not all customers use it. The Antipolo City Mall Market Administrator explained that while some of their tenants are yet to use cashless payment options, many have been given an alternative way of transacting with their usual clients through the help of fintech companies like PayMaya. This comes after the city government of Antipolo mandated that all tenants of the City Mall must use e-wallets to prevent the transmission of COVID-19.
Kung cashless, walang paghawak na maiiwasan yung paghawak ng pera kasi alam naman natin sa handling ng pera pwedeng matransmit ang COVID. So kung may cashless transaction option, nababawasan yung incidence ng transmission ng COVID dahil cashless nga ang pagbabayad at pagtanggap.
PayMaya said 1 in 2 Filipino adults have e-wallets, and in the span of 18 months, their customer base have already reached 38 million. That's why the fintech company believes it's high time to push MSMEs to use e-wallets.
The merchants, it's quite different, right? It's the ability to be able to accept multiple forms of payments, to simplify your business operations, to earn extra income, to be more convenient for your customers.
For now, PayMaya plans to widen its partnership with various LGUs and MSMEs in the country. The firm has also recently launched the first ever self-checkout counter in a grocery in the country. For News 5, Dale De Vera, we're One News.
We're going to pause for a quick break, but we will be back with more stories after that. Keep it here. are still watching One News Now. I'm Sean Yao. The Tourism Department has launched a COVID-19 vaccination drive for thousands of tourism frontliners in Boracay. Dale De Vera joins us live from the island for more details. Hi, Dale. Who exactly qualified for the DOT's vaccine rollout over there, and how's it going?
Sun workers and accommodation establishments, restaurants, tourist transports may avail of the COVID-19 vaccines according to the Malay Aklan LGU. Tourism Secretary Berna Romulo Puyat said at least 500 tourism frontliner will be vaccinated daily until the initial target of 3,000 is reached. The rollout marks the start of their goal to inoculate all 40,000 residents in Malay, including 17,000 tourism workers. The Tourism Secretary believes that this will encourage more domestic travelers to visit Boracay. Meanwhile, tourist arrivals in Boracay have improved to at least 1,500 per day.
July, a total of 7,000 tourists have traveled to Boracay. This is an encouraging number considering only 26,000 tourists have gone here in total last June. So the LGU is reminding tourists that a negative RT-PCR test is still required, as well as an approved S-Pass permit and Boracay QR code even if they are fully vaccinated. Local officials are also planning to develop a system to ensure that all vaccination cards presented are legitimate. Sean?
All right, thank you for that update, and stay safe down there in Boracay. That was News 5's Dale De Vera. Thanks, Dale. And in other news, the Health Department has reported over 4,200 new COVID-19 cases on Wednesday. And this has brought the country's total caseload to nearly 1.5 million, some 47,000 of which are still considered active. 164 more deaths were confirmed today, pushing the death toll to 25,400. Meanwhile, total recoveries have hit 1,377,000, with 6,300 new survivors logged in the last 24 hours. Let's move on now to other stories we're keeping our eyes on. More than 3 million COVID-19 vaccines from Johnson & Johnson are set to arrive in the country this month. Vaccine czar Carlito Galvez Jr. said that the Janssen shots were donated by the U.S. through the COVAX facility. Galvez also said that all 17 regions will receive 100,000 doses each to ensure equitable distribution. And the People's Reform Party of late Senator Miriam Defensor Santiago said they will fully support Davao City Mayor Sara Duterte's potential presidential bid in 2022. The party believes that Mayor Sara can continue the advocacies and principles of Senator Miriam. PRP had teamed up with Inday Sara's HNP or Hugbong ng Pagbabago back in 2018. And IKEA Philippines' website crashed at midnight on July 7 after opening the member registration for its loyalty club. IKEA apologized for the technical problems, explaining that there were over 100,000 people who tried signing up on the website during the first minute. The Swedish furniture giant vows that the site will be back up very soon. And Marvel fans are left baffled after Robert Downey Jr. apparently unfollowed all of his co-stars on Instagram. The Iron Man star now only follows 43 people on the social media platform, including brands and his close friends. Fans have taken to Twitter to ask why, but Downey and his management have not released any statements so far. The actor last appeared on the Marvel Cinematic Universe in the film Avengers: Endgame 2 years ago. For more updates, visit News 5, The Philippine Star, and Business World online. Visit our website, onenews.ph, for more in-depth analysis. You can also catch One News on the Signal Play app. Register for a free account at www.signalplay.com and stream One News live anytime, anywhere. Masks on, wash hands, and stay safe, Philippines. I'm Sean Yao. We are One News.